The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw on to first, and they're able to get Teixeira 2 away.
Batting sixth,
Gary Sanchez will stand in now, coming off a perfect 4 for 4 a night ago.
When you're hitting under 200 on the season, you've got to come up with a good performance every once in a while, and yesterday was one of those.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. 1-2, here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here? And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... Stephen Vogt will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a leadoff double. Yonder Alonso will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Number 48 will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. A swinging bunt to the mound. A play at the plate, and the runner is out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Coming to the plate now, Jed Lowry, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Number 39 will stand in, and as you can see, his home and road splits there. He's been a much better hitter away from home. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you know, in this ballpark, you get guys second and third, you've got to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. A's strand a couple. We'll move to the third. Aaron Judd will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, it's looking like this might be their best chance to get that first base runner out there. And really, this has been one of the few guys that's even been ahead in the count.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Chase Headley gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
And you know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
Hahn sets. Here it comes on 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
All of a sudden, home plate's jumping around on him out there. He hasn't found the strike zone yet.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Davis has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Eric Young Jr. will stand in, and as you can see the numbers away from home, he's been much better once he gets out on the road. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Oh, and that's a good fastball right there. He might have been thinking about protecting against that sinker.
Hit down the third base line. And that's through for a hit. Brett Gardner in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Gonna be a tough play. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Jacoby Ellsbury stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Vogt is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Jake Smolinski will stride in. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he came through with 3 hits in the losing effort. In there at the knees, strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Young gloves it. Good throw by Young, gets him 1 away.
Now batting, second
Brandon Elias will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. A little bouncer. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting,
Marcus Semien in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. That alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind. Didi Gregorius will start things off here for the Pinstripers. He'll be followed by Brian McCann waiting in the on-deck circle. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
And another foul ball. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now to the plate, Brian McCann. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
The 0-2 delivery. That misses, 1-2. Down the first baseline. A step on the bag for one, and they'll get the tag on him at second. It's a 3-6 double play.
First baseman number 25.
At the plate, Mark Teixeira, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Yankees. On to the bottom of the fourth now. Chris Davis is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, but getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And taken in out there for the first out.
The batter, catcher,
Stephen Vogt walks into the box. Reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. High and deep to right. Judd looks up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. And the A's are on the board first, 1-0. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike.
Yeah, a couple of close pitches there on the inside part of the plate. I don't think he could have done much with either one of those.
This one's in there. Maybe should have been strike 3, but instead it's 1-2 now. On the ground up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting,
Number 48 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Right side. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hahn gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
Called strike on the change, 2-1. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Aaron Judd is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
It didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with the running action on that two-seam fastball.
That's wide, 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Oh, you talk about being comfortable at the plate. That's the way he's feeling it right now. 9 straight games with that base hit now.
Chase Headley will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
And now this is where you can be just a little bit more selective as a pitcher. You're looking for the strikeout. You certainly don't have to throw a strike in either of the next two pitches. So you got to see if you can get him to chase.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
And even on 1 and 2 now, you got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Throw goes over to third. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. Stepping in, Eric Young Jr. He singled his last time up.
Eric Young Jr.
He's set. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. One left for the... Jed Lowry comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
The shortstop, Jed Lowry.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced. So he's pitching very, very well right now.
To short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Number 39.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Number 39 is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Jake Smolinski stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out. Brett Gardner will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Jacoby Ellsbury is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And you don't want to put this guy on as the tying run because he'd have a ton of speed over there at first base.
Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, shortstop.
Didi Gregorius will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Brian McCann will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Trying to hold the lead. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
But one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Mark Teixeira would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Mark Teixeira strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. High and deep to right center field. Smolinski going back at the track, the wall, and gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. A 3-run home run for Mark Teixeira. He keeps right on going. Number 401 for his career. And it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Well, no doubt that's a mistaken location right there. At the plate, his eyes were probably lighting up watching that one come in.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez.
Sanchez.
Into the seats, 0-1. Hahn has his target. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1. So after the strong 5 innings, things have not come as easily for him here in inning number 6.
Well, this is kind of the MO of this lineup. They have a way of just...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 3-1 Yanks. Brandon Elias will stand in to start things for Oakland in their half of the 6th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judd moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made one bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Chris Davis is on deck. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA.
Yeah, folks, he's been one of the best in the American League so far this year. Currently 3rd in that department. Opposing batters have not been having a lot of fun against him. Pretty intimidating when you're facing a guy with an ERA like he's carrying around.
Tanaka is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Liam Hendricks is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Aaron Judd is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. One gone here in the Yankee seventh, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Fouled straight back. We're in the seventh inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded on to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away.
Now batting,
Eric Young Jr. will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And there's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
And you can tell by the way these guys are swinging. They're just not picking the ball up very well. A lot of late swings. Pitchers are getting on these guys quick.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Set to deal on 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired.
It's time.
So the Yanks. Stephen Vogt will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
This whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
And you go back to the call on that very first pitch, how important that was. Now instead of a 1-1 count, you're at 2-0 with a really dangerous hitter up there.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter
Yonder Alonso will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Down low. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Tanaka into his motion with the payoff pitch. Good battle. Count remains full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Number 48 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Jed Lowry will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 2 out with the man at first. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 39.
Number 39 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. hit hard on the ground to second, and the two-out threat will not come to pass. Leading off the inning, Brett Gardner, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. This man out for his second inning of work, and why not? He set him down 1-2-3 the last time around.
Right, and with 2 strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Jacoby Ellsbury strides in, grounded out his last time through. Into the windup and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to short. Gloved by Lowry. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
A good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. Well, now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone, maybe even in the dirt.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Still 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
The crowd thought they had him, but definitely outside. Not by a whole lot, though.
Well, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The batter, number 34.
Brian McCann will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Yanks leave 1 as the lead remains. Leading off the inning, Jake Smolinski, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, he probably won't have too big a dip in velocity the rest of the way. But the later this game goes, the more important it'll be to watch where his location is. That's probably the bigger concern.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Brandon Elias will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a splitter swung on and missed. 2-2.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to it.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Got him.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Marcus Semien stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Right there for strike 1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
And after 3 strikeouts already, you can bet he's going to be pressing up there at the plate, trying to make something happen. And that just might make things worse.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go. A look there at the Bay Bridge from the East Bay side, where we are for this one from the O.Co Coliseum in Oakland. Ryan Dull come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground near home. Vogt is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting,
Gary Sanchez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Aaron Judd ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, that pitch is still up a little bit, but at least this one was out on a corner. But I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they go quietly here in this half inning. So nothing. Striding in to start the 9th, Chris Davis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Andrew Miller is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Chris Davis will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Up next,
when you're holding a slim 2-run lead, this is not the time you want to be allowing the leadoff man to reach on an error. Well, now he's going to have to really bear down and try and get himself a ground ball.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided before.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. The second for 1. Safe.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
That was a wonderful play, but he was unable to turn it into an out, and that brings the potential tying run to the plate now. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? Young for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yep, and one last double play here to end it, and that puts the capper on a good win for these guys, and they really played well.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth.